Welcome back to my free video training. I'm glad you found me and I'm glad that you're here today. I want to take some time today to discuss post-traumatic stress being labeled as a disorder. So what we're going to do is we're going to answer the question, is post-traumatic stress really a disorder? And I think in order to do that, we need to take a look at what the definition of a disorder is. So basically a disorder is defined sort of in two parts, really. The first part says that a disorder is something that affects your everyday normal routine. Okay, it just interrupts your life basically, and post-traumatic stress does do that. It affects everything you do every day. It completely takes over your life. Like we said, back in the first video, that post-traumatic stress will hijack your life and hijack your identity. So in that sense, I could see why post-traumatic stress is labeled as a disorder. However, the second half of that definition is that a disorder is an abnormal physical or mental condition. And that's really where I draw the line, and I disagree that post-traumatic stress is a disorder, because post-traumatic stress really is a very normal reaction to abnormal events of your life. So basically your brain is reacting to stress, it's reacting to trauma. And so it's like a protection mechanism that you have. And your brain learns its responses to fear. Okay, so it has this response that gets triggered when you get in a stressful situation or a traumatic situation. And every time that it happens after that, say on a chronic basis, your brain re-records everything in your environment that's going on when it happens. So then it adds that to its response. Okay? So basically what your brain is doing is it's learning its responses to fear, and it's making a database of things to watch out for that could be possible indicators of impending doom or fear or stress or trauma. So that's why colors and noises and stuff trigger all kinds of reactions when you see them. And so basically, like I said, that's not an abnormal physical or mental condition. It's very normal for that to happen. And so the fact that your brain can learn its responses to fear should tell you one thing: that it can unlearn those responses. It can be taught to have a different reaction to stress and trauma. So basically what you're doing is you're retraining your brain to act in a way that's more conducive to a happy, successful, productive life. And I know it can be done because I did it. I've suffered from post-traumatic stress for nearly 25 years, and then it took me 6 years to actually heal from it. And as part of all that experience, having post-traumatic stress, dealing with post-traumatic stress, and healing from post-traumatic stress, one of the things I did was I developed a 13-step foundation to healing from post-traumatic stress in healthy, natural ways. And retraining your brain is a very important step in that 13-step foundation. Okay, so what I would like to propose is that post-traumatic stress be called post-traumatic stress condition, or PTSD. Now, I agree, as part of the definition, it said post-traumatic stress is a condition, but it said it was an abnormal physical or mental condition. It's not. It's a normal condition. It's a normal reaction to abnormal events in your life. Okay, so like I said, I propose that we call it post-traumatic stress condition, or PTSD. And really, a condition, I like that better, because a condition is something that you can heal from. It's temporary. Now, how long temporary is completely up to the individual. Do you deal with your post-traumatic stress right away? Or do you wait 20 years to begin to deal with it? Do you ignore it for 20 years and then decide, okay, now I want to heal, like I did? But that's entirely up to the individual. But it's a condition, and it's temporary, and you can heal from it. And like I said, I've done it, so I know that you can do it, and I've done it in healthy, natural ways. So with that, I think that we've answered the question, is post-traumatic stress a disorder? And the answer to that is no. It's a condition. With that, I'd like to leave you with this. Each and every day, take time to heal, become inspired, move forward, and be successful with your life.